12 years for Gran, who fell for a gangster and flew cocaine into UK. Gillian Weldrick, 53, was arrested at Manchester Airport after police stopped her drug mule with a kilo of the drug worth £115,000. The manageress of the restaurant in Huddersfield, which once featured in the BBC TV drama Happy Valley, was selling drugs for her lover Ortis Ollivierre, 45, a court was told. The Barbados hoodlum also persuaded previous lovers to help with his drug smuggling, Manchester's Minshull Street Crown Court heard. Weldrick and Ollivierre were both jailed after being convicted of conspiracy to import cocaine on Thursday. Foolish Ollivierre was seized by a joint Border Force and National Crime Agency team of officers when he flew into Gatwick Airport in May. Judge John Potter branded Weldrick foolish, selfish and greedy. He said, "The agreement you had to import these drugs illustrates your pure greed and selfishness. These drugs had the potential to cause harm to drug users. This was all for your own financial gain." Speaking to Ollivierre, the judge said, "You would get into sexual relationships with women and persuade them to do something similar. It was very unsophisticated, poorly executed, and frankly, if you wanted to get away with it, you did a very poor job." Ollivierre will be deported to the West Indies on his release from prison. Drug mule Andrew McCollin, 57, from Barbados, was jailed for 4.5 years after admitting importing cocaine. Prosecutor Nicola Gatto said Weldrick met Ollivierre while she was on holiday in the West Indies in 2015. Ms. Gatto added, both played a leading role in bringing the drugs from Barbados into Huddersfield for Weldrick to sell commercially. They were in a relationship between July 2015 and September 2016, and Weldrick sent £16,400 over to aid Ollivierre in buying the drugs. Text messages found on Weldrick's phone showed she was responsible for dealing with the drugs once they landed at Manchester Airport. The plan was for them to be running their own enterprise. There wasn't a high level of sophistication in this matter. The court heard that Ollivierre had previous convictions for possessing Class B drugs with intent to supply in 2009, 2010 and 2011. Mark Monahan, for Weldrick, said she has been in the same employment for 11 years and worked her way up to being a restaurant manager. This has been a difficult time. Her 2 daughters have to accept their mother is going to prison for a significant period of time. Hugh Barton, defending Ollivierre, said this was a rather inept attempt at bringing drugs into this country. He is an idiot, frankly.